Hello, friends. Good evening. Welcome to Wednesday evening vlog.
Multi.
So, today I thought for a change, I'll do an evening vlog. So, today I plan to make two pickles. One is this mango ginger pickle. I'm sure you must have heard it. In Tamil, it's called manga inji. So, basically, it is same of a ginger family, but it looks like ginger and tastes like mango. So we usually make a pickle out of it. So first you have to cut it into round shape like this, and then here I'm squeezing one big lemon, and then you add green chilies, and your pickle is done. So first I've squeezed out all the juice from the lemon. So always it's better to roll the lemon like this, so that you can get advantage of all the juice in the lemon. So here I've just cut it, so you can see here nice juicy lemon. So usually this mango ginger is very good for digestion, and it's got lot of medicinal value. So we usually have it with rasam rice and curd rice, and it tastes so good. So this is this lemon squeezer which I got from IKEA. So it's very handy because the seeds are all like separated nicely. Otherwise, the seeds tend to fall, and sometimes the pickle can get bitter. So for this pickle, I've taken 4 green chilies. So cut them into small pieces. You can even slit it long if you don't want it to be too spicy. And here I've taken gingerly oil. So usually all the pickles are made in gingerly oil for that extra taste. So you can see here I'm adding around 1 teaspoon of salt. You can always add later. So I just added a little more. Then here I've taken this gingerly oil, and I'm making a tadka with mustard seeds. So once the oil becomes hot, you can see here the mustard seeds are spluttering, and I'm adding lots and lots of asafoetida, generous amount of asafoetida, because that really adds to the flavor, and the aroma is just too good. And now toss in all the green chilies inside. So let it stay for like few seconds. Don't let the chilies burn, otherwise the taste will not be good. So just a few seconds, and you can pour it on to the mango ginger. Then nicely now take the lemon juice. So according to the size of the lemon, you can either take 1 or 2 lemons, squeeze them out nicely, and add it to this mixture. So it's almost like a salad. Only thing is, this can be stored in the fridge for almost 1 month. So if you use it carefully, definitely you can store it in the fridge for a month. But in my house, when I make it, it hardly stays for like a week, because we all like it and we use it every day for all sambar, rasam, and curd rice. So when this is done, in fact, you know we eat more curd rice. We love curd rice, and for summers it's the best. Now here I'm doing one more pickle. This is lemon pickle. So I'm just quickly doing the tadka. So basically 2 days back I had boiled the lemons, and I had soaked them in salt, and had just kept it aside for 2 days. So today it's nicely soaked in and absorbed all the salt. So I just thought I'll finish making the uh, lemon pickle. So for this I've added red chili powder, haldi powder, and lots of gingerly oil. And the secret ingredient for this is this methi powder. So basically you dry roast the methi like nice brown color, then you grind it into a fine paste, and you just add it to the pickle, and voila, your wonderful tangy spicy lemony pickle is ready to be served. So usually most of the pickles I make it at home. I generally don't buy much of a pickle except for avakai pickle. Rest of the other pickles I make it at home. So I've added this methi powder and it smells too good. So I will be sharing the complete recipe of this lemon pickle very soon in my upcoming videos so that you can also try and make it. It's very easy. So now, getting back to the evening routine. So basically, all the vessels are, washed. So I have a house help. So she usually comes twice a day and, she cleans the vessels. So now it's my turn to, wipe all the vessels and keep them back in their respective place. So usually, I don't put the glass items to my house help. Her name is Muttamma. She's a very sweet person and all. But the days I do it, she tends to mix it with these heavy steel vessels, and I've told her so many times, but she never understands. Not that she's doing it purposely, but I don't know, maybe they are hard pressed for time or something. So she mixes all the glass vessels with the steel vessels. So that's one thing which I don't like, but it's okay. She's a human being, so it's fine as long as, I mean, today I'm lucky they all didn't break because sometimes, when you mix like this, even when I am taking it out to wipe, there is a possibility that it can break. So, yeah, these are some small little problems when you have a house help. During COVID, I never had any house help for almost 2 years, and then I continued it for again 3 years. So, for almost 5 years, I did not have any house help. But then I started developing, mild back pain, and I did not have time to take care of my health, like going for walk or doing some basic yoga and stretches. So I could feel that it was affecting my health, so I decided to keep a house help. And it's really very helpful because now I get time for my hobby, and I love to sing, so I can spend more time in my gardening or reading books, singing, drawing, painting. So I felt that it's worthwhile to have a house help rather than do everything and fall sick. So I used to fall sick very often too, so that's why I decided to go in for a house help. And now when it comes to organizing, I am like very particular as to how the vessels have to be kept. So this is one work which I do it myself, so that I don't have issues in finding whatever stuff I need while I am cooking. So I've organized it like all the kadais in one place, then the big vessels, the small vessels, like the sets are all in one place, the idli cookers. So it's very easy for me to find things. If I tell this to my house help, then she does not have time. I cannot blame her, and she'll just keep it the way she wants, and for her it's just job done. So I generally don't expect her to handle this. And moreover, it's an Italian kitchen, and they may not know how to handle these things softly. So this kitchen is almost 25 years old. Can you believe it? It's a Veneta Cucini kitchen, and I am really blessed to have this kitchen, and it's such good quality, and I've been maintaining it with all my heart and soul. So yeah, so first I make sure I keep things in order, and yeah, so I love doing this work also. It's kind of very meditative and relaxing. I usually, repurpose some containers like the one that I showed you right now. The shape is so good to store small little things either in the fridge or in my cupboard. So I keep them safe, and I try to repurpose them as much as possible. So you can see here these kind of glass containers are very useful for storing pickles and powders, and the best part is they are transparent and you can see what's inside, and it's also not bad for health. So, and what I find most interesting is the size. It's a perfect size for my cupboard also. And friends, I have made some changes in my eating habits also. So this new year, I thought I would switch over to some healthy eating habits. So I recommend this muesli from this brand Kellogg's. It's really good. It's got a lot of fruits and nuts and seeds. And so usually between meals, I get this hunger pangs, and I tend to go in for a biscuit or some chips. But nowadays what I do is I cut some fresh fruits, I add some dates, and I make myself a bowl of this Kellogg's muesli. And I also add this lactose free milk from Amul. It's really good in case you're lactose intolerant, or you want to avoid too much of creamy milk, you can go in for this. Now I purchased these two mixie jars from Meesho, okay, and unfortunately what's happened is the bush which is at the bottom is not compatible with my mixie. So I am not able to use these two jars, and one more thing is about the quality. The quality is not at all good. First of all, it smells so plasticky, and it's not sturdy. Opening and closing the jar is also not smooth. So I don't recommend this at all. Many influencers have been talking about this, that it's useful, handy, and so on and so forth. But I'm sorry to say, I don't recommend that you buy this product from Meesho. It is very bad in quality, and not at all useful. So this is a big waste of money for me. Although it's not very expensive, but still I don't recommend this product from Meesho. So for evening dinner, today I'm going to be preparing adai dosai. So it is basically dosa made out of rice and lentils, basically tur dal and chana dal. So we soak everything together, and we grind it along with red chilies and some salt. So before making the adai dosai, I add a lot of curry leaves. You can also add onions, but today since it's freshly made, I'm not going to be adding onions. So I've stored that mango ginger pickle in this cute container, and you can see how beautifully it has soaked, and look at how juicy it is. That juice is so tasty, especially for rasam rice. So, and it's super healthy and super easy to make. So do try it out. In case you get lemon ginger, do try it out. So that is Babu having his dinner now. I finished eating my dinner and now I'm making him hot adais. And he doesn't know he's being filmed here, and I have done it without his knowledge. Otherwise, he'll feel conscious, right? So, yeah, so that's about my evening routine, and now it's kitchen closing time. So, here you can see I'll be transferring this leftover adai batter into a separate bowl. So usually I leave this adai batter outside. I don't keep it in the fridge. And so next day morning it will be a little sour, and that also adds to the taste. And to that sour adai batter you can add some onions, and you can either deep fry them in oil, or you can again make them into dosas. It tastes really good. Do try it out. So the sourness adds to the taste. So yeah, now our dinner is done, and I'm quickly, cleaning up all the vessels and putting them in the sink. Tomorrow, Mutama will come and she'll clean everything. So yeah, that's the remaining adai batter to be left on the counter. And I prefer to usually clean my kitchen very well before going to bed, so that next morning when I come, it's looks neat and there's no clutter. So I'm just soaking in all the vessels with a generous amount of water, so that tomorrow morning it will be easy to clean. So yeah, my evening is almost done, and the time is around 8:45. So I usually have dinner little earlier, and usually by 7:30 my dinner is over, but today it got a little late. um, and now we are done, and I'm quickly cleaning up everything because the counter has become a little bit oily. So as and when I finish cooking, I make sure I wipe the kitchen counter clean, and even the tiles behind, so that it doesn't accumulate too much of oil and grease. Otherwise it becomes too hard to clean it. So after cooking each and every meal, be it breakfast, lunch or dinner, I make sure I use any cleaning solution like Mr. Muscle or any dishwash liquid, and I'll make sure I clean everything thoroughly. Now after dinner I would like to have something sweet, so I usually take a chocolate, and you can see I have filled up this cute jar which I got from IKEA with lot of chocolates. I have some favorites like Bounty, Kit Kat and some toffees. And then before going to bed I have a large glass of hot water, actually literally hot water, so I find it very helpful. So yeah, that's the end of Wednesday, and I just end the day by watching the news for the day, just catch up with some headlines, and go to bed and unwind myself with a book or some relaxing music. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this evening vlog of mine, and I'll catch you in my next video. Until then, bye from me. Good night. Take care.